So future proofing is a phrase from the world of engineering. And when you're about to build something that's very expensive, say a factory, you want to make sure that, like, when the future comes and suddenly we're using robots instead of people, or what used to take an entire room now takes something the size of, a water bottle, that you haven't just wasted all your money. And so you try to make it, thinking ahead, how flexible can it be? How many different things can it handle? And that's what you want your kid to be too. You want them, like, just teaching. There's a really great book called Range. Um, Remember, every book you buy should have the word range in it, whether it's range or free range kids. Anyways, he talks about, like, you can raise, with a little bit of luck, a chess prodigy if all you teach them is chess. But then they get to the real world, and how do they get a job? How do they make small talk? How do they how do they go to a dance and enjoy themselves? If you've just trained them in one thing, they are not future proof. Similarly,
Mm.
I feel like school is great at teaching academic things, but what about the ability to come up with something fun to do? What about the ability to make a friend? What about the ability to solve an argument? These are things that you learn through play and through muddling through. And so we just have to get outside the mindset that only academics matter and only who you are as a student matters. And so the Let Grow project in schools, first of all, shows kids that, like, even if you're failing at spelling, you're the kid who learned how to ride a bike, and good for you. Or you came in with the muffins that you made. That is very cool. So there's more to you. You are better able to face the future because you are so multifaceted. And the other thing that we feel is very crucial for future proofing kids is giving them some time to play without an adult organizing the activity. How does that future proof a kid? Well, the kid has learned how to come up with something to do, get buy in. It's boring. We're playing it this way. So let's see who wants to play it another way. Let's all vote on that. That's coming up with an alternative. That's figuring out how to make a decision fairly that everybody agrees with. That's democracy. And these are things that they're going to need as students and as adults. You're at work. You come up with an idea. How do you make sure that people like it? How do you listen to the other people and like me, and shut up already and let the other person talk? So future proofing has to do with getting kids firing on more than just the school piston.